Okay, this is really just a quick answer to Beethoven Seventh. You know, he's many times said, well, how do you make so many videos? Because he wants to reply, but he doesn't really have time, and I'll tell you how. If I make a 5-minute video, that video probably took me 10 minutes to make. I like using direct upload, even though it has problems, and sometimes it just literally for long periods of time it won't work at all, you know, after certain upgrades of YouTube, and I still keep trying because then a 5-minute video literally takes 5 minutes. So that's really the answer there, is that, you know, I don't take a lot of time. I do prepare my thoughts, or I talk about something where my thoughts have already been prepared. And I have a lizard trying to escape very slowly over there. And so that's the answer. You know, I just don't take a lot of time preparing. I used to edit the videos and cut out, you know, my mistakes. I've noticed in my 5 or 10 minute improvisational videos, you know, I probably misspeak once or twice in every one of them. And, you know, I used to take that out or take out the ums or something. And I noticed that the people that just do one take, they're actually conveying their ideas better. You know, I can make myself look better by editing that video and taking more time. But the point isn't really to make myself look better or look good. It's, you know, to get these ideas out. And it occurs to me that in the single take improvisational thing, you get more of my actual thinking. You know, because I can prepare a really strong argument, but, you know, the more I do that with research into other people's ideas, then the less I'm really conveying, you know, what I just naturally believe when I'm sitting down and thinking about it impromptu. So with these videos, you pretty much get what you would get if you were talking with me over a beer about these things. You know, not a lot of preparation is required. Sometimes I jot down a few bullet points if I want to get a point. And sometimes I make a video that's produced. You know, I probably made 2 or 3 of those kinds of videos. You know, there's one on the model of the ego in the context of how you can transcend the ego, starting from the point of you can't really transcend the ego. So, you know, I took a lot of time editing that and making some animations and things like this, but I don't do that that often. So, if you see 4 videos from me in a day, then it just means I've taken 40 minutes of my day to make videos, and I'm thinking about these things all the time anyway. So even if I didn't make videos, I'm thinking in my head, you know, when I'm in the car. I think these things through to myself. I tell my arguments to myself enough that it's not a big burden to simply record some of that thought process every once in a while. On the other hand, you know, maybe this is a little bit of advice. Maybe you can do that too, and we'll get your ideas out there. Because if you're going to prepare them really, really carefully, then yeah, you might do better, but we might never hear them, so that wouldn't be better. And you know, you might be papering them over with research. So, but anyway, on the other hand, take your time if you want. And I'm enjoying my conversation with you, and I actually think you might, you know, inform me a little bit about objectivism and give me a new view on it. Though I don't expect to agree with it, because as I've been saying, you know, I do recognize that I differ with Rand in various fundamental ways. So I got to go get my lizard. Okay, bye.